as tonight the Cleveland Guardians open up a 3-game series against the Cincinnati Reds.
Terry Francona back in his old stomping grounds, the winningest skipper in Cleveland history.
Cleveland sends Luis Ortiz out to the mound, and my goodness, he has been so good, really, since the start of May.
TJ Friedl will lead it off for the Natty. Chopped on the ground to Santana. He'll flip it to Ortiz, and he beats him to the bag for out number 1. Gavin Lux, Santana hitting DH. Center fielder Lane Thomas back in action. Makes the routine catch. 2 down.
As Ellie De La Cruz digs in.
Throw it by him. 97 had a little bit of that 2-seam movement.
Strong 11-pitch first inning. Reds go in order. Guardians coming to bat. Stephen Kwan to lead it off against the 38-year-old left-hander. Miley 6'1", 216. Not a hard thrower. Fastball, sinker, cutter, curve, and changeup.
First pitch popped up by Stephen Kwan. That'll help things. Santiago Espinal, 1 pitch, 1 out.
Thomas just activated off the injured list today. Missed the last 11 games with plantar fasciitis in his right foot.
Base hit for Lane Thomas. That's pretty sharp.
I was going to say he must be in the trout plan now. Just give me 30 pitches and let me go.
Well, coming right at you, and it's a little line drive over the head of McLean at second.
Now David Fry trying to get the guards on the board early with a 2-out RBI hit.
Swing and a miss, up and in with the heat.
And David Fry is down on strikes, and Wade Miley works a scoreless first.
To Benson. Last series against Cleveland, a sweep for the Reds. 4 bombs, 7 knocked in for Benson. Called a ball again. Against the benefit on a couple of calls top of the zone. And there's a 2-out walk, the Reds' first base runner.
Espinal back in the lineup. Didn't play in the ball game yesterday.
Driven into right, base hit. Give it a couple of days off. Espinal had been scuffling some at the plate, playing every day. That's the kind of contact we're accustomed to seeing. Jake Fraley singled and scored yesterday. Grounded through, base hit. Wave is on for Benson. Scoop by Thomas. Benson scores. Espinal first to third. Base hit, RBI. Jake Fraley, and Cincinnati takes a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's a grind out at bat for Jake Fraley right there.
Friedl has bounced to first so far today. Friedl in the air to right center. Jonathan Rodriguez in steep retreat. And that is gone. 6th of the season for Friedl. The leadoff man with the leadoff shot, and it's 2-0 Reds.
Guardians down 2-0. Bo was 3 for 4 yesterday with a home run. Backhanded by Encarnacion. Strand, he threw it wide of Miley. Miley was late getting to the bag. Bo will turn and go to second because the throw went all the way to the backstop. And so the Guardians with a chance to get on the board. And it's a base hit left field. Around third, Bo Naylor will score. And Angel Martinez delivers to get the Guardians on the board. It's his 23rd RBI on the year, and it stops an 0 for 11 slump for Angel.
He had a good pitch to hit. Fastball right there up in the zone, and he drilled it to left field, and he's been swinging a good bat from the right side.
But now you've got 2 on and 1 out, and Jose Ramirez digging in. Ramirez, base hit, right field. Angel Martinez around third. He'll try to score. Here's the throw. It's cut off. Jose's caught in a rundown. Now the throw to third. Lane Thomas is in a rundown. And he'll be tagged out. Jose will get to second, but there are 2 gone in the inning.
Another bad base running play. They cut it off, and that's why you hit your cutoff man as an outfielder. But he gets a line drive, and it was a nice base hit here. You think that you're going to let it go home, but at second, Thomas couldn't go to third. They cut it and throw behind Jose. That's a good play defensively. Then they throw to third base. They end up getting Thomas off the bag, and Ramirez stays at second.
Now you get 2 on and 2 out for Carlos Santana. Santana, base hit center field. Go ahead, run scores Ramirez. Fry's on his way to third. And the throw goes to second. So Carlos Santana with his 4th run batted in against the Reds this season puts Cleveland in front.
Well, there you see a changeup out over the plate. Santana stays back. That was a good pitch. It was down, it was away. And now they've got themselves a 3-run inning.
Ground ball towards third. Ramirez goes to second. There's one. On to first. They turn it. Oh, what a play by Martinez. It starts with the great play by Ramirez and a good feed, but Angel came across the bag and whipped a perfect seed to Santana. Fraley knocked in the Reds' first run in the second inning with a 2-out single to center field.
Clock to right center. Rodriguez watches, and that's going to go. Tie game, Jake Fraley. Number 5 on his year.
Waited a little extra on the ball that he hit up the middle in his first at bat, and he's right on this breaking ball, and he just smokes it.
The Reds have gone deep twice, including a TJ Friedl solo shot. That was his last time up.
Swung on, that's a base hit into right field, and Friedl will have his second hit of the night as he hits a 2-hopper out to the right fielder Rodriguez.
Gavin Lux is flying to center, flying to left. Grounded through the left side, base hit. Friedl takes off for third. Kwan throws to second. Base hit for Lux, met at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, that is just pure hitting right there. That Gavin Lux is a hitter that is never worried about hitting with 2 strikes.
Now Christian Encarnacion Strand 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts.
First pitch, high fly left field. Kwan angling in and to his right, shapes up. Friedl tags up. Glove made by Kwan. Friedl flies to the plate. Throw is into Friedl, and he scores. Throw down to first is late to Lux. Make a play, and Friedl able to come home on a sac fly. Reds take a 4-3 lead. Well, the Reds have the lead once more. It's 4-3. They have knocked Luis Ortiz out of the game. 2 on, 2 out. Here is Matt Festa.
Will Benson has walked and scored and singled. This time Martinez has it from his knees, throws him out.
In time for the out, and the side is retired, but the Reds grab the lead with a run.
Jake Fraley will stand in.
Fraley poked to right. That's going to get down. He is 3 for 3. Runner goes, great jump, soft pitch, throw down, safe. Now the left-handed Lux stands in. Let's see how Heron tangles with him. Oh, first pitch, loop to right, splashes down, base hit. Fraley scores. Reds tack on. It's 5-3. That's the 5th hit of the year for Lux, left on left.
Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Base hit for CES. Had a sac fly his last time. He's now 1 for 3. Now a big chance for Will Benson, who has walked, singled, and scored. That is smacked to center field. Base hit. Encarnacion Strand jogs home. Benson's on again, and the Reds are doubling up the Guardians 6-3.
Bo Naylor will lead it off for the Guards here in the 7th. They trail at 6-3 now. And Bo in a liner to deep right center field. Gone! His second home run in as many days. Bo Naylor starting to heat up.
Number 9. That had some carry to it. He went down, and that ball looked like it was down in the zone. He put a really nice swing on it, and it carried.
Ground ball, second base. McLean throw to first, got him.
A leadoff home run has pulled the Guardians within 2.
Get a pinch hitter here as Nolan Jones stands in for Jonathan Rodriguez. To second, McLean lays out and makes the play.
He lays out, diving up the middle to his right to make the catch on that hard hit line drive.
That was Stevenson, leads it off 1 for 3. Walked his last time up.
As Emilio Pagan warns. Ground ball, Ramirez on the backhand, longer throw up the line a bit, and it gets by Santana. Stevenson was careful not to turn towards second, and he is on to right center, and that gets down for a base hit. What an ugly read by Nolan Jones in right field. Up 2 on.
We'll get a pinch hitter for Jake Fraley, who had 3 hits tonight, including a home run. But Tito's going to go to his right-handed batter, Connor Joe.
Grounded past Santana, base hit. Wave is on. Stevenson scores. Steer stop sign at third. Throw to second, cut by Martinez. Opposite way double for Connor Joe. The Reds lead 7-4, second and third.
Well, with a fastball up and away, Connor Joe, he just slaps it right down the right field line.
Reds in prime position with 2 down. Lane Thomas aboard 3 times tonight. Looking, that's the ball game. Get the white gloves ready. The cup's coming home. The Reds beat the Guardians 7-4. Cincinnati has claimed the season series, and the Reds have won 4 in a row.